In While Black, this centers on one of the most viral videos of our time, George Floyd's murder, seen by 1.5 billion people in 12 days, sparking protests in over 2,000 cities worldwide. With exclusive access to the woman who captured this footage of George Floyd, Darnella Frazier, and others like Diamond Reynolds, who live streamed on Facebook Live Philando Castile's killing, the film reveals how social platforms and corporations profit from viral black trauma, while survivors endure lasting psychological and physical danger. While Black is directed by Sydney Fossil and Jennifer Holness, and this is Sydney Fossil's directorial debut, but Jennifer Holness has directed a film called Subjects of Desire, and While Black just debuted at the 2026 South by Southwest Film Festival. While Black features a lot of harrowing footage in this film, and we just spent a lot of time with mainly two women, Diamond Reynolds, who Facebook live streamed the death of her boyfriend at the time when they were driving. They stopped by a police car, and the policeman asked to see Philando Castile's license, and he informed the police officer he has a licensed gun, and then he said, "Don't touch it, and he's getting shot." And his partner Diamond Reynolds and their 4-year-old daughter were in the car at the time. So, and we find out we learn about the aftermath of we see them 10 years later, and we see the daughter all grown up, and she has her own social media, and she keeps hearing about her father being shot on video, and it's just the effects of being involved in this incident this film explores. And also Darnella Frazier, who's one of the people who captured on her phone camera the death of George Floyd in Chicago, and she was only 17 years old at the time when she captured this footage, and just the effects of the psychological effects of this capturing this. You think, it's a video that went viral, but actually it's followed her throughout her life. And the film explores how these corporations like Facebook and all these social media platforms that they host these videos, they are profiteering off these videos. They are profiling the people who upload these videos, and they are monetizing them, and they're just streaming it to billions of people, and they're putting ads in these videos, and they're not really giving any of these profits back to the people who upload these videos. And when the film does focus on these topics, that's when it's most effective. But for me, maybe by the halfway mark of the film, or the 1 hour mark of the film starts to lose focus on what it's trying to tell us as a viewer, and it starts to get a little bit repetitive. We do spend a lot of time with the main protagonist, Diamond Reynolds, and Darnella Frazier, but it just starts to get a little bit repetitive what it's trying to say, and it starts to lose its focus. But the film does have its good intention at its heart, and it is quite entertaining, engrossing for the most part, and really does send a message to the viewer that the social media platforms really have a lot to answer for, and really does give insight into the psychological and physical danger that people who live stream and capture viral videos throughout the world, what they have to deal with afterwards. I give While Black 3 stars out of 5. I do recommend checking out this film, While Black. It does raise a lot of questions and themes, and has a lot of very sobering statistics throughout the film, and we do get to spend a lot of time with the main protagonists in this film, Darnella Frazier and Diamond Reynolds, and they do have a quite affecting story. The film does start to lose its focus and its motives about through the halfway mark of the film, but it's still a very engrossing film, so I do recommend checking out While Black. Thanks for watching. What do you think of While Black? Please comment below what you thought of the film. See you next time. Bye.